All right. Really quickly, I'm just going to go through our Egyptian artifacts. We may not get through all this, but we're going to start it today. So, as a way of quickly reviewing our primary and secondary section, or does it go into the secondary section? Is there a primary source or is there a secondary source? Now, some of them you're not going to be able to read the full title all the way. So you actually source photos of the events. Yep, just drag it. Correct, it's a primary source. It's not a primary source. Remember, Abe Lincoln lived a long time before 1989. So the biography was written a long time. Which one did you have?
Diary.
Which one was it?
Encyclopedia.
Encyclopedia is a secondary source. Correct. We're going to grab the next one. Is Anthony on? Anthony and
Interviews with wild witnesses.
Interview with witnesses. Okay, so where was that? So yes, they are primary sources. Okay. Sorry, I'm trying to pull up my signature thing so I can get a particular piece of art. Alia, go ahead. What is it? What was it again? A political speech. Secondary, a historical artifact would be something like actually from a place in history. So like a pot or something found, like any video actually filmed. Some of the biggest films ever since film has come out has been one of the huge things to study different things of history. There's a lot of different theories. There are a lot of different theories on and even in Vietnam. There were a lot of TV specials about the war while the war was going on from people who were there.
Textbook.
A textbook.
No.
I
meant to do secondary.
Textbook is what do I think? A novel. Does that say novel?
Yeah.
A novel? A novel. Now, also, one of the other things you have to be careful with when this takes place in the future, but if you were to read something like current, like Mists of Avalon, which is actually a number of years old, but Mists of Avalon was written in a novel that's written at the exact same time as the time period that you're looking at, that could actually give you a lot of insight. Any other, correct. So it's not the speech itself, it's someone analyzing the speech and telling you like what it means. We did this last year in 8th grade with Lincoln's Gettysburg Address and Martin Luther King Jr.'s I Have a Dream speech. You pick a movie review. It's a review of the movie. Like if I asked you to review a book, or actually aloha means hello and goodbye. Actually, technically, it doesn't mean either one of those, but that's okay. But it's a discussion or talk about that particular source. So, yesterday I shared with you the story of the Mayan game. And you've learned something accurate, something that's pretty good, pretty interesting. It might be useful, but it's not a primary source. I'm not a primary source. You have to actually go there and experience it yourself. There's going to be different ways that different kind of questions that we ask, things that we think about. So what I want you to do is I want you to do the following. It says in the space below, but if you have in your notes just for right now, and I might have you guys come up and share a couple in this now. Like imagine that there was some great landslide and it covered over your house. Right now, if you had to move and start all over. And 20,000 years from now, someone was digging up that area and they actually stumbled into your house. What do you think something that would have survived? Sure, something. Yes, sketch means drawing. This giant paper is gonna last 20,000 years. It's still disintegrating. It's disintegrating really quickly. It depends if it's plastic. It's kind of the same as plastic. It will, like almost anything will disintegrate over a certain amount of time.
Probably just be sad.
Quickly.
Got it.
Water.
It's 2 hours. There's a couple of numbers on there.
I don't know how to draw.
Okay. Really quickly, for those of you who came up with ideas, maybe you're still sketching it. Maybe you're just kind of okay. There we go. That's
Me?
10. Wait. Oh wait. I got 11 over there. 11 lines.
12 is metal.
I got this.
Just do the line.
You're doing it right.
Make it up.
Wait, what did it say? What's a gymnastic?
No, mafia is.
Gymnastics.
Gymnastics.
It's actually
What? I didn't know what that was.
Jewelry.
Almost like smash it. Yeah, but you're Yeah, but what do you think here?
And probably were decided upon because of what you know a little bit about history. Coins. Coins is a great example. We have coins from really long, a quarter, and they were to come back and find it 20,000 years. It may have worn away and become a little flat, and so they may not be able to tell exactly what it is, but it'll probably still be around. They'd be able to find metal. It's a lot of heavy, strong material that's not going to fully rust through. They're built not to rust so that they can last and stay safe. They're built to an alligator tooth. An alligator tooth could fossilize and then still be left. So if you actually have an alligator tooth, it could fossilize and they would find it 20,000 years later. We found all kinds of dinosaur teeth from a bouncy ball. Rubber lasts for a pretty long time. It might disintegrate and people wouldn't know what it was, but it might last. I'm not sure. Jewelry is kind of like our is man's been mining gold. We found it in different people, so it's possible. A lacrosse stick. There might be parts of it that we find from the Stone Age. Are stone hammers and knives, and all you find is basically might actually be it's probably pretty good. The stone is probably not going to go away. If you go to places like Pompeii, I've done it yet, but it's entirely possible.
That was a great one. It'll last through 500,000 years.
Yes. Do you have an alligator head? Hello. How are you today? I am well.
Oh, you're in here?
Got me.
Why is it so dark?
Because we're doing stuff on the board today. Yes. How did you finish the scavenger hunt? Yes. Read over H4 and H5. Okay? So if you are finished, if you are still working on your scavenger hunt, good. Down from there, and I'll be trying to put it on my desk.
Big one.
Looks like the tape's just not sticking. That's okay. Now I'm just gonna move the box. You are the second box. Amy on her Emily, there's Emily. Hi, there. Chevelle's here, Jacqueline's here, Grant's here, Brooke's here. Brooke, you missed our meeting this morning. Tuesday. Till 4. What up? Alright, just a couple more minutes to get working on it. So if you are still working on your... Yes.